Tonight, Mo Khan, Mike Cashman, Scott Dupay. Mike Cashman is Pat.
That obviously helped mix it up a little bit.
Ty Decklaw, I'm number 2. I'm a guard. I'm Bobby Brooks. I'm number 3. I'm a forward, and I'm a junior.
Ty Tosley, number 4, forward, junior.
Drew Bader, number 5, point guard, senior.
Russell Anderson, number 10, post, senior.
I'm Austin Kaiser, I'm number 13.
I'm Ray Gonzalez, number 20. I'm Zach Peterson, I'm number 21. I'm center and I'm a senior.
Mitch Foreman, I'm number 23. I'm a guard and I'm a senior. Trey Chambers, number 25. I'm a guard.
Nick Allen, number 30, post. I'm a senior.
Welcome to STSBN.com, our continuing coverage of Wesco 3A basketball. Men's tonight, right? We got the Glacier Peak Grizzlies in the Bear Cave versus the Shorecrest Scots. Tonight in the booth, well, on deck with us.
Who's that, John?
Tim Boyle.
Hello, everybody.
From our football broadcasting fame. Wrestling
and
broadcasting fame.
Are we doing wrestling? Is tonight wrestling?
No, not tonight. Oh. That's tomorrow night.
I was going to say, where's the mat?
No mats tonight, but tomorrow night.
No,
Thursday night. Oh, Thursday
night.
What tonight? It's Tuesday night. So yeah. Thursday night, the cave will be full of wrestling mats.
Absolutely. Yeah, so what do we got tonight? 3A, we got a league matchup tonight, right, gentlemen?
Exactly. The Grizz versus the Scots.
Tell me, Shorecrest has kind of been a little inconsistent this year. Yeah, they gave like Terrace a real good matchup, but then they've lost a couple like to Getchell, so they've been a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah, it seems you don't know which Scots team is going to show up. What's their season record like, Ron?
The Scots are 3-6 league and 9-7 overall, John. And actually, at the last time that the Scots played the Grizzlies over in their own home court, they only lost by 3 points. So that kind of goes along with their inconsistency.
So they gave GP a run for their money the first time around.
Yeah, they've given some people some run for their money. Like I said, it looked like Terrace was a good game.
There are a lot of teams that play to the level of their competition,
correct.
Right? Yeah.
So I was talking to Scott's head coach, Brian Fisher, over there a little while tonight, and he said what we want to do tonight is just play good defense and try to stay in this game and see if we can get some scores on the board up there. So he's looking to work his 6'6" Alex Horning against Zach Pedersen down there in the post and see if they can battle it out.
I was just going to ask about that, Ron. That seems to be the key matchup tonight.
Now, I remember Oishi from last year. He's the one, looks like he's like 8 years old.
Correct. I remember that game, too, and he can drain some threes.
He can.
In fact, he played with some of the Glacier Peak players this summer. He played with a bunch of the GP kids. So.
Yeah, he's a real good ball handler.
Quick kid, I imagine.
6'3" senior.
13 lost, and he just needs a little more hair on that afro. That'd be sweet.
Well, they give him those extra couple inches.
That's
on the
right.
height, too.
He'd be like, what's that movie?
Fletch.
Just like Fletch.
6 foot, 6'3" with the fro.
And as we look at the players come in here and do a little fist at the referees, standing on the right, the tall man is Mike Cushman. Mike's the brother of Pat
Cashman.
Mike Cashman. He's the brother of Pat Cashman from TV and radio fame around the area. The young short man in the middle is Mo Khan. He's been out here before. And the man on the left is Scott Dupay. Yep. So we'll see if they can call a good game tonight, John.
Oh, I'm sure the Sheriffs will have it all well under control.
I remember last week we did the girls game and we had one we called the traveling ref. Because he called nothing but traveling the whole game. So
that's Masama Nado.
Hopefully we'll have
a J is silent, folks.
So, gentlemen, this is my first time joining you for hoops this year, and I kind of been watching some games this year, and it seems like the big difference between Glacier Peak this year and last year is their shooting around the perimeter is much, much better than last year.
Yeah, and it's ever since the Christmas break, it's been amazing. They've been putting 3 and 4 guys in double figures. So spreading the ball around. It's like, you know, you're trying to, for the other team, it's like trying to plug a hole in a dike, right? Where you plug one, another one pops up,
like
right?
those cartoons.
Yeah, it's almost, you can't stop them.
And Rosales did something in the offseason where he really improved his shot because it is just far better than it was last year.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll be right back. We're going to take a break for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Back in the barricade here, John. This is one of the, we have 4 games left for the each of these teams in the season, regular season, before we go into the playoffs, John. So we're going to do this game tonight. Then they go Friday to Meadowdale, then back home here, and then we go away and play Montlake Terrace.
Both should be good. Meadowdale used to be always a real battle between those two teams. I don't know what it was like this year.
GP, though, with its win over Everett, has already clinched a Wesco 3A berth.
Correct. And the girls clinched, too, and you guys have been doing some girls games. And
yeah, the girls have been playing great lately, especially their defense. It's amazing.
Yeah, worthy of note, they clinched the same night the boys did. They both clinched at the same time, I believe. Okay, here we go.
So, yeah, to comment on what you were saying earlier, Rams has been, lights out, shooting great. In fact, last game we saw here, he started off with 3 3-pointers to start the ball game.
Yeah, I saw that. That was great.
So Shorecrest wins the tip. They'll start with the ball. But, of course, the GP defense, they'll be in their face. Looks like a foul early. No, just out of bounds. Kick ball.
Yep. New 35.
Shorecrest up top with it. That's 25. Franks drains the three.
The long three.
They're going to have to get in his face. Shorecrest with a little full court press here. Lawson on Vader. Vader having no trouble with it. Inside to Peterson with the left. Doesn't fall. Rebound Horning. Up to Franks. Lawson with it. Over to Oishi. Looking inside the high Frank's high post. Down to, Nadeau.
Pushed him off. Good call by the ref.
Tried to get rid of.
We'd call that offensive pass interference in football.
Offensive pass interference.
Yep. Give him a little push off.
Vader really unworried about the press here. Takes it himself. Oh, block ball. Nadeau up in the air.
Going to be a foul in there, John.
Nothing. You know, I didn't notice it, but Chambers is starting tonight.
Oh, he is. I didn't even catch that either. They got
we were too
Kaiser's
busy.
on. I was thinking Kaiser was going to be starting.
We were too busy jawing. Lawson bring it up over to Oishi. Borman all over him. Borman going to work hard tonight. Mitchell always a hard worker. Lawson with the ball over to Oishi. Looking inside.
Oh,
stolen by Peterson.
Good D by Zach. He had a few steals last week right at the get-go too.
Yeah, he's always looking around. Heads up player. Horning with the foul. He was trying to jump the pick. Poorman played great last game, had 13 points against Everett. Foul on Nadeau.
Yeah, and Poorman, you don't always see it on his offensive stats, but he's just in-your-face defense the whole time.
He's absolutely annoying.
It's crazy.
One of my favorite players. We keep telling him to shoot, though, because he is a great mid-range shooter. 70+% from the free throw line this year.
He's a very unselfish player.
Need him to be a little more selfish. Peterson knocks the front end down.
Breaks the ice for GP here, John. They got a 1 point up there.
3 fouls already on Shorecrest.
41, Dylan Pontrello checking in for the Scots. Peterson knocks down the back end of that.
Always nice to make those free throws.
Still only 2-3. GP down by 1. See what the Scots have here. Franks wants another 3.
Another one.
Gonna have to change things up and maybe put Borman on him.
He's not shy.
No, he's not. Bader with a cross court into Chambers now. Miss. Bader with the rebound.
Good.
Bader up. Doesn't drop. Peterson with the tip. Doesn't go. Rebound. Gonna go up again with the left. Doesn't drop. Whoa.
Great offensive rebounds.
What's that? 4 looks at the bucket. Franks on the side.
Oh, he traveled.
Blocked by Peterson. Oh.
Uh-oh, I think
Bader lost the ball.
Bruce got grabbing his eye a little bit.
Yeah, got hit in the eye, lost the ball there.
Brian Hill's going to take a little time out here to see if he can change up the way things are going, John.
Who scored that last bucket? Did we catch that?
Well, Horning hit, not Horning, but Franks hit the 3, so he's got 2 threes. Somebody else scored 2 points.
Just scored down there. I didn't see who did it.
It was either 41 or 50. It's either Pontrello or Horning underneath, right?
I think so.
So an interesting start here. 5:19 left to go in the first quarter, and GP only has 2 points up on the board, and they're both
like we said, it's all going to depend on what Shorecrest team shows up, and it looks like they may have showed up tonight. It's high school basketball, though. You never know what's going to happen.
Unfortunately, we got their A team, it looks like, tonight.
Yeah. They ate the right thing for dinner. Oishi on Foreman. Peterson at the high post. Back to Mitch. Down low to Peterson. He's got a good look.
Oh,
geez. Double
teamed even. Yep.
Lawson up top with the ball. Looking for Franks. Notice Porman's on Franks right now. He's in his shorts. He's not scoring again. Not if Mitchell has his way. Mitchell not even looking at the ball. Oh. Oishi with the bucket. Oh,
geez, have they missed a basket yet?
Maybe one.
They're shooting lights out tonight.
Guys are getting ready to check in. Oishi knocks the ball out.
Looks like Kaiser's coming in for Trey.
Chambers going to take a seat. This will give GP a little different dynamic with the Kais in there.
Looks like, oh, he's actually coming in for Vader. It might be because Drew was looking like he got hit in the eye or something.
We'll find out.
He looks okay over on the bench right now.
Now we got a little bigger lineup in. Like to see Rams get involved.
Yeah, Rams hasn't got a shot off yet. He will soon, though.
He hasn't got a rebound yet either.
Oh, he got him for a travel. Turnover.
The Sheriff, Khan, with the call.
A correct call.
Turnover, Glacier Peak. Got to keep those in check. You need every opportunity, especially if it's going to be a tight game. 4-10, 4:05 left in the first. GP off to a little ragged start. Scott's firing on all cylinders.
Well, Zach got
with the miss.
Zach got away with one in the body there, too. I thought they were going to ring him up.
With an easy look at the bucket, though. Wasn't able to get it to fall.
Yep. They got number 41,
yep.
Pontrello.
You notice Kaiser with the good pick, right?
I did. You're right, it changes the tempo a little bit.
Changes it. You should have saw Franks run into him at the other end. Kaiser put him back about 5 feet.
Oh, good gosh. Good
Kaiser with 2 points. Nice pass.
That was.
Was that Rosales?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, nice break for Kaiser, too.
Good cut. Franks has got Porman with him now. Gonna have a hard time getting anything off unless he shoots from way out there.
Oh, another pick by Zach. It's his second steal already.
Zach's just sweeping up those loose balls. Mitch going to call the play. High post to Peterson. Mitchell on the side is going to drive. And gets it a fall. Mitch is a 70s plus free throw shooter. He's probably going to knock this down and make it a 3-point play too.
Was another one on Pontrello. It's at least his second.
Like to see Mitch shooting the ball.
You see how long he hung in the air before he let go of that ball, John?
That's the way you get the foul. Yeah. Oh, he misses. But Kaiser almost pulled that board. Kaiser on the floor after it.
Didn't see a foul on that play, but they're calling somebody.
I think it's going to be on Zach.
Yep. Called Zach for a foul.
Peterson with the push.
Didn't see it.
It doesn't matter whether it even happened or not. The ref says it's so.
That's not fair, is it?
It's a declaration. And nobody else gets any say.
It's a dictatorship here.
It is. Don't worry, the fans will start helping the refs out if they get out of line.
Speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up. It's kind of sparse today.
It is,
Tuesday
especially
night,
on the opposite side.
It's
finals week, though.
It is. Oh, I don't know what they called there.
A timeout, Shorecrest.
Ooh, they got
lucky there.
I don't know how they got that one off.
Scott's timeout.
Coach Hunter wanted the steal and the 2 points.
I think the ref on this side got the timeout right before the steal happened. So
Rams was gone. He was going to try to throw down.
Couple of things worthy of note, gentlemen. Close game, kind of tightened up a little bit, and 8-10, and then Shorecrest has got 5 fouls already, 5 team fouls. So pretty early to have 5 team fouls. We'll have to keep our eye on that.
I think that's working inside there against Zach. They're double teaming him and trying to prevent him from getting the ball inside. So we're probably going to see more fouls.
Well, with the personnel change, GP has stopped basically Franks from scoring anymore because they put Mitchell Portman on him.
Oh,
5 seconds turnover.
That's some tight D right there.
That's the kind of turnover you don't expect to see.
Somebody should be able to get open. We got number 20, Liam O'Neill, in for the Scots now. He'll be guarding Kaiser. Rams with 2 points. Really nice feed.
That was a great bounce pass, too.
Nice feed.
Liam with the ball. Looking. Going to go baseline. Kaiser not having any of that. They say he stepped out of bounds. Another turnover on the Scots. Things just not going right for Shorecrest.
Drew Vader coming back in, boys.
And the ball game's tied up, folks. 10-10, 2:03 left in the first.
Couple little staff changes there, and we're tied up.
It's a different ball game, right?
Benny Ortega in at guard position for Shorecrest there too, John.
Good job of coaching by Coach Hunter. Giving us back a ball game here. GP going to set things back up. Mitchell Foreman up top with it. Vader back in with the ball. Rosales sneaking around on the baseline.
Oh, Zach with the little...
Zach with the hook, not going to drop. Liam going to go to the hoop, not stops. Over to Horning, not going to drop. Rebound, Portman.
Portman's going all the way.
Nope. Rosales for 3. Oh, and it rattles out.
He usually makes those, babe.
Couldn't have been any closer than that.
Yeah, good looking shot.
Minute left to go.
Lawson with the ball, over to Franks. Franks for 3. Short, no, not short. Peterson with the rebound, long ball, picked off by 12. Benny Ortega in the ball game. Ortega with it now. Looking inside. Liam up top with it. Over to Lawson. He's looking inside to Horning. Doesn't drop. Horning just not able to buy a bucket.
Yeah, he had a good look at it too. Easy lay-in.
He's missed a couple really easy ones. He wants those back.
That was a tough one to lose right there underneath the basket like that.
Needs to use the backboard. The backboard's your friend. GP going to go for the last shot here.
20 seconds to go in the corner.
Oh, I think I know what this play is. Oh, they're going to let the clock run out.
This is the turnover play.
Gives it to Mitch. Back to Rosales for 3. Boom! Wow. Oh, that's sticking it to him right there at the end.
Boy, they drew that up nicely, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Didn't leave him any time left.
Nothing doing.
That was a called play, and I guess it worked.
Yeah, it was.
Executed perfectly.
Yep.
Interesting first quarter. We come from way behind with only 2 points to come back and end up with 13 points.